I like it how I have a new gibberish greeting. Greetings, people of YouTube. I am making my gay film review. I watch a lot of gay film. I watch a lot of movies, period. But I don't go to the movies. I watch everything on demand. And Netflix has gotten better about their gay selection of movies, but still not up to par. So I go to a website called TLA Releasing. I also go to Amazon.com, wherever I can find them. If anybody knows any different one, let me know, because, yeah. Anyways, so I watched 3 gay films, and I'm going to go from worst to best. Number 3 is Floating Skyscrapers, and it's a Polish movie about this Olympian type athlete, swimmer guy, 19, super hot. His character's name is Kuba, and he's got a girlfriend. And the movie falls in that indie film category of films where they show sex graphically, and I love that category. I mean, not complete porn, but he like eats her out in one scene, and you could see side pussy, not full on, but anyways, I love that. So they're swinging dicks and foreskin everywhere. And the movie's really well shot and beautiful, but in the film, he has an affair with this other guy, and falls madly in love with him. And I'm gonna say the movie suffers from the same dilemma that all gay film that comes from the third world does, which is that gay people are not allowed to be happy totally because it's still a sin or a problem or whatever it is. So they never end happily. There's always some sort of tragedy. I took a film and theater course in college, Holla Bradley University, and the teacher would say that in old Hollywood, there was a formula. Whenever there was a character with a perceived flaw, meaning they were either black or fat or unattractive, somehow they would get murdered or eliminated. And I feel that that's how the third world treats gay cinema. They tell the stories, but somehow it always ends in tragedy. And I'm sorry, spoiler alert, but this is what made the film bad. So yeah, I just I can't manage that. Anyways, that's Floating Skyscrapers. I wouldn't pay the $3.99 for it, even though it's beautiful and the guys are especially the lead character. I mean, super hot. Second is a movie called Man at Baths or Bath, and it's with Francois Sagat. And for those of you who don't know Francois Sagat, this is him. hmm He is, I don't know if he's still a porn actor, but he was a porn actor. There's actually a documentary about him. And the movie, again, in that indie film graphic sex category, and it's about these 2 lovers that live together in France. One of them is a filmmaker, and then the filmmaker guy goes to New York City while Francois Sagat stays behind, and it's about their parallel sex adventures. And that part's kind of interesting, but the movie wants to be art house. Like, I don't know, it just doesn't make it plot wise in my book. But Francois Sagat is super, super hot, and you see his penis multiple times throughout the film. Not that I mean, you could just, look for his porn, and, there's his penis. There's a documentary about him that's kind of interesting. He's kind of a freak, but a freak that I like. So that's my second from. So I got Floating Skyscrapers, then Man at Bath, and then number one is a movie that's called, I forgot the name right now. Oh my God, In Bloom. In Bloom. Great, great gay film. I complain a lot about the fact that in gay films, still the plot line is we're gay, we have to come out of the closet, or I'm discovering I'm gay. And, I get it that there's still a need for that in the audience, but, it gets boring after a while. And this film is not about that. The characters are young, in their early 20s probably. gay, cute but not overly done Hollywood cute. They live in Chicago, which is a great city, in the summer, spring, and fall. Um, and it's about their relationship and the trials and tribulations that young gay men go through in their relationships, more so than, let's say, lesbians, because they're the chosen people. Let's face it. Let's face it, they are. I'm coming back in my next life as a black lesbian. But just really interesting. I mean, them being gay is part of the plot, but it's not the exclusive storyline. So I thought it was great. The music, really, really, really good. So In Bloom, check it out on demand.